Okay. Nice. So that's the armory. This is the enchantry. We got a nice little viewing thing there. We got some beds in here. And some beds in here. We do not have any doors for those. We could drop this down one. What would that do in here? If we drop that down, it would be weird. Okay. And then what if okay, and we did boom, boom. Okay, got some storage. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay. Okay, we got beds for, I guess, guests. Got some storage. Kind of framed out the bed a little bit. Have a little looky-loo area down here. You're putting things in the chest. How nice. Okay. Would be nice to have. And if we did that. I filled this in with glowstone. What do you think? Did you want it open? It was open. It was this.
Well, that makes more sense with the design.
What does?
Having this lowered down one like that.
Okay. But do you want something in there?
It doesn't actually really need to be there at all. It could just be open. Or does that look too open?
Well, I thought it's an opportunity for, so it was right here, right? We could do something like this, now that you did that, and then we do, let's take We just can't quite match the color. So let's...
We could do something like that.
I was thinking that, or we could surround it by this, you know, a colored glass. Just, oh, it doesn't match up on the side. Oh, that's just stupid. Okay, whatever then.
Well, what if we just use colored glass?
Oh, you want that? Yeah. I was just saying it's an opportunity for a unique decoration. Because we don't need the space. We're not going to, unless we want to make the bedrooms, that be the ceiling for the bedroom, and close it off. That's an opportunity too. Instead of having two separate bedrooms here, we could just make that the floor. Let me get the block. Like right here. And then you close this wall off just up here. Why am I floating? And then these bedrooms can be a lot bigger. Not saying, or this bedroom could be. We don't have to. I kind of like the glass thing. You know.
Well, I see what you're saying, because, yeah, if we go like this and make a floor across there and we just seal this off.
Then you can bust these out like this. And now I don't have to have the pedestal. I can
So
put...
now you can just put a wall between them.
Yeah, and then
like
we can bust these out because I won't need the pedestal for the beds. We can, you know... Well, this glowstone is the one that I had to do the pedestals. But now I can just do boom, boom, boom. Like that. And then on this side, do the same kind of thing. Just put the beds, boom, boom, boom. Bust out all this. And then we can just throw, you know, this whole wall could be.
That's all storage now.
Yeah. And do the same over here, and you got plenty of storage. I mean, it does close this off a little bit, but this could actually be... Actually, if we raise this up one, what does that look like? That doesn't look too bad.
No, that's fine.
It kind of opens it up a little bit more.
I like this a lot. There's a lot of things packed into a small space here.
Mm-hmm. And this is just the guest rooms and stuff, you know, and the workrooms. And what kind of bugged me before we did this opening up was because of the glowstone where it was at, I couldn't have the double bed, and it'd be off-centered, and I didn't like it. So I had to raise it up so I could put a bed on the glowstone. But it just looked weird. It just looked contrived. Now it actually looks like it's meant to be there, and you get some privacy while sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like barracks almost.
Yeah. I like it.
Nifty. Okay, cool. Well, that turned out nice.
Yep. And I lowered this one so you could actually look out the window.
Yeah, I think we can go like that. That's the bare minimum there.
Oh. Either way looks fine, whether the way it was or this. This kind of looks, well, we could do something like this as well. Yeah, that'll work. Now
I
you
kind of
don't
like
get
it with the
stuck
half
on
slabs
it.
in between like that.
Yeah. And honestly, this doesn't look bad. I mean, if you have the half slabs, you just step down to look out the window, and then you're back, you know. It also lets you look down at the water if you want. If you get closer, you can see a little farther. So I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Might need some light over here though. Maybe not. Yeah, we got some 6s over here. We'll fix that. Bam. I mean, there is a mob killer that should kill anything in the building as well. But to be safe, I would rather just have rugs.
well, we can also put a, you know, glowstone there, glowstone there. That doesn't look bad, and you can't see it from the outside. Looks decorative. That should help with some light over in this area. Everything else should be fine, I would think.
Yeah, it should be.
These rooms are small enough that the 2 overhead lights is probably more than enough. Where are you putting carpet now? Oh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you did it.
These are thin floors, that's why they're like that.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Would have been cool. That's okay.
I made this little space over here.
That's just a weird little potion. Cool. Little chakra box. Can we flip those?
Like that.
Yeah, that way if you want a working table, you can
Pop them out.
Yeah. So, oh well, yeah. Let me do some work. Okay. No. Let me get to there. Okay. Yep. And then you can store everything. Cool beans. Yeah, I like it. But probably wonder if that would work as well. I do like my glowstone. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and what I kind of want to do that. Do the truth. And then I want to do that. Okay. I changed the top of the stairs a little bit to try to give more floor space.
Cool.
Because now we got this whole side of the room. We can just kind of, let's get some fence posts or something. Fence. And we are using the dark oak. Fence gate, don't want that. Dark oak fence. Let's do that. Safety first. There we go. So this would probably be a good place for a bed. Let's see what kind of bed you want. Let's go with brown. I did not. That's a good place for bed. Maybe I even one higher. And inside of here can be. Do you like that? I screwed up your banner, but that way we have a defined bedroom area. We can go this way. This will be patio. We can have a little seating area over here. In fact, we could close, do something like that. I'm okay with that being there. I mean, we don't need to totally close it off, but I thought we could put a little one of those. This, what do we got? Closet, closet, closet. This could be closet. Let's make the seating area be like here. And we can put one of those. And we can put I think we got chakra down here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Boom. We'll run over here. We'll throw in chakra. Not what I'm looking for. Oh. Just do make things a little easier. That. Like that. And this would be, yep. Let's get some carpet and okay.
Take that, skeletons.
Yeah, you can got nothing on our killer. So what are we putting over here? That's that. This could be closet. Yeah.
I don't know, it felt like it was a nice area to sort of section off over there. And it was nice and easy because the way the stairs came up, instead of coming up both sides, it just seemed natural to come up and continue around the left like you've been going up the spiral.
Yeah. Do that, and then let's get some rods. Rod. Not that, these. Let's do, well, probably be up here anyway. Something like that, and where do I want to put it over there? Because that's not by a window. Let's do that. Okay. We'll throw. Okay, I think I'm good with that, and boom, boom, that's good. Now let's go get some of these, and we can throw these like that. Then we grab one of these and boom. What do you think? We got a closet. Don't get to usually make closets.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
But thought that should be a closet.
I like it. I was going to make the walls wood texture, and then I thought, nah. I was like, I'll just do them brown. But then that just seemed weird in my mind. So I thought, well, we'll just use the green for that. Since it's an interior, it's fine. It's an accent.
Mm-hmm. And it falls in. So this is your little makeup area. If we had more depth, I would put glass in front of, glowstone or something. But maybe a white banner would be like a mirror.
About... Dead. Yeah, I can put that.
You're putting a TV?
Sure, why not? Is that weird?
Yeah,
Seems a little bit high up there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just put a white banner there.
Put a what?
White banner.
A banner?
White one. Just plain white.
Why a plain white banner?
Because it'll look like a mirror. This is your dressing area. It's supposed to
Oh,
look
I
like
see.
a mirror. So you have a place to sit, you got your little makeup or whatever. I mean, I don't wear makeup that anybody sees. Okay. Yeah. This is your little, get ready for the day. You get your clothes over here because, it fit. I'm not sure what we're doing over here, if anything. Maybe put like a entertainment or a TV. This could be the TV nook too, but if you wanted to turn this from what it is into a TV, we just put a picture there. Let me see what a TV looks like there, if anything. Hey, I didn't tell you to do that. What? Yeah. Okay. Banner.
I don't want that right there.
I just kind of wish that banner looks more like a mirror. That would
Yeah,
be
it's
awesome.
one of the hard things to really do in the game is make something effectively look like a mirror.
I mean, basically what I've done in the past is you just put, let's see, glass, let's get some, well, I mean, you can even do white glass in front of, a plain white thing, and it kind of looks mirrorish. But
Yeah.
I don't have the room over here to do it. It's still not perfect. But, it suggests that it's a mirror, I guess.
Yeah, gets the point across well enough.
Well, it is Minecraft, so. So that's the desk area, it looks like, with a little laptop on the side, little plant. So there's definitely no TV here. Boom. I like it. This is a nice room. When you want a big one, you don't get one. I don't know if that's the one I want. Cool. It's kind of nice.
I think it turned out really nice. That extension that we just built, the what would be layers 3 and 4, look really good. We didn't take away from the tower. It didn't take away from the overall feel and look from it. In fact, I think we did a good job of expanding the design. In fact, we just kind of miniaturized the first couple of floors and made a third and fourth floor out of them.
Yeah. Well, it does. It looks doesn't look so. I don't know. This being skinny right here means it could be structurally unsound, but now it looks like it can actually support everything, and I like it.
And if you look at it from like the forest floor too, where you kind of like look up at it, you can definitely see there's a big tower to it.
I didn't want to lose the feel of this green kind of going up and being kind of like stair-steppy, I guess, or you see less of it the farther up you go. I like that. It kind of collapses in on itself as you go up. Just a good look from that front. I love it.
Yeah, it's neat. It has a really interesting sense of depth to it. It's definitely a different style. I don't think I've ever really built anything quite like it. But I'm glad that it turned out as good as it did. On the back, I really wanted to do a big spiral staircase tower, but I just didn't want it to be overpowering compared to the rest of the house.
Yeah.
But then when I got to the top, I was like, well, I want the top part to be, an enclosed space with a big, like, balcony all the way around the outside so you can look out around the forest. But it seemed like it got really big on the top and almost a bit top-heavy.
Yeah, well, by building out that middle part, it kind of evened it out some.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was a good change. Kind of works its way up to the tower now, and you still have the tower, but it doesn't look, like it's a big tower on top of something. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. So, I guess next week we will work on, unless it's just done by the time I come back, the beach area, I guess. Kind of.
What's next?
This area. Maybe we want to have some beach chairs. Maybe expand some of the beaches. Maybe we want to have like little hidden picnic areas, like right here might be a picnic area off to the side and have a path up to it. Who knows? We'll just, outside. I don't know if there's much to do there, and then we can kind of talk about what we want to do. If we wanted to put anything over in this little bay over here, if we did, what that would be. I don't think I have any rockets with me. 1, 2. No, I don't think I do. That's okay. So I guess that will be the next thing is just kind of work on the outside a little bit. If you're
Cool. I mean, we were pretty careful with trimming the trees to have them come right up next to the house. You can see even in the back in the tower, it actually touches the tower. But do we want to clear some of that back and make a little yard space, or do we want to keep that sort of really thick forest feel?
Me personally, I'm fine with the way it looks. What I'm thinking of is, this is obviously not hidden, but it's not, standing on its own. It was actually built into the forest and I kind of like that there isn't a lot of space around it. But what I want is like little pathways to hidden little areas, or, you know, maybe we'll put a clearing somewhere, or there is a clearing and you'll have a little pathway to it. And that's where you will get your green space. Or you'll have a, you know, in the forest, you'll have a little lit up little hiding spot for, you know, maybe a fire pit's in the middle of it or something. That kind of stuff. But if you want to clear some out, I'm okay with it too. I mean, I think back here we want to at least trim these trees. Maybe we'll take out, you know, these two here.
Yeah. I've went around all the red mushrooms, and I've added glowstone into the inside of them, so at night the red mushrooms glow.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can. If you do it right, it's hard to notice it from down below. But
yeah.
it looks kind of neat at night because they light up, glowing mushrooms.
Yep, I like it. So, okay, so next week we'll just do some of these outside. Probably won't take long. And maybe put a dock somewhere, because if we're going to take a boat to get here, we probably should have a place to put the boat.
Well, I don't think we're really going to take a boat to get here, but I think it makes perfect sense that because this is sort of like the wilderness cabin hunting, you know, hunting, fishing, gathering house, it makes total sense that they would have access to this ocean here. Because if you do fly out this way, what you'll discover is that it leads out to just ocean.
Yep. Which is why I thought maybe we could do, but I have mixed feelings about it. That little extra little harbor thing could be a major, you know, ship area, but then you're letting big ships go around your hideaway cabin, you know. Not sure I want to do that. So
I found one of your daylight sensors over here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where you're at.
I think it's probably for... Oh, it's totally for Black District. Holy cow, we're close enough to Black District I can see it. Yeah, if you keep going, you're just about over top of the...
Oh, yeah, there's the Black District. The pyramid, right?
No, you overshot. You got to come back.
Is that the pyramid?
Yeah, you can see I'm right above it here.
So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the Black District. If you missed that episode, I believe that is its own adventure map. That's what that was.
Yeah, it's its own self-contained adventure map. You walk through the beginning of it, it kicks off into adventure mode, and it's a whole series of puzzles that you have to solve to get out of it and survive. But only part of it is exposed to the real world. It's entirely subterranean.
Mm-hmm. In fact, until you make it to here, you don't even know where you're at. So.
Yeah, cool. So over here, I saw... This is how I found it, because I found the daylight sensor tunnel that you built over here.
Yeah, I tried to go through water, but it didn't work, so I had to build a tunnel. So, maybe we'll put a statue or something.
There we go. No mobs can spawn.
Yay. Okay. Now, if I can figure out where I'm at.
Okay, well, if you can spot the village, you've got... so the village is...
Oh, there's the village.
Okay, so there's the moon coming up, or it's setting, so that means it's west. So we have to go... What is that? Southwest from the village. So we have to go this way.
Okay. I'm going that way. Whee! There's it. Found it. Found it. I am on top of the cabin. Okay, so with that, I'm going to stop this recording, and we will see you next time, where we will do something. Every time I think I know what that might be, I don't. Let's get inside. I'll sleep on this bed. Okay, so we will see you next week. So, bye.
See ya.